promise you that everything will be fine.
Mountains fall!
Me. Delivering warmth! Fighting the west wind! Away we go!
Strike!
Slap! cloud!
Yes, you!
Good news! Fighting the west wind! Away we go! Mini! Slap! Use those!
Yes, you!
Go, go, go! Fighting the west wind! Away we go!
Severing mountains!
Strike! Mimi! Slap!
Mountains fall!
Fighting the west wind! Away we go!
Strike! Lead through clouds!
Mini!
Slap! Descend to earth! Right on time!
Delivering warmth! Fighting the west wind! Away we go!
Welcome. What are you? Ha! Metal, let's go.
We need a strategy.
Intercepting sword.
Watch yourself!
Lead through clouds. Strike!
Step up, let's see ya! Nice, my friends! Indulge yourselves!
Let's be friends. Melt! Mountains fall! Descend to earth! 1,000 wonders, fight as one! Melt! Lead through clouds! Welcome, customers.
Life is just so beautiful.
We need a strategy.
Intercepting sword technique.
Watch yourself.
Descend to earth. Welcome, customer.
What are you made of?
Slap!
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
Seize them. Melt! Leap through clouds! Melt! Descend to earth! Melt! Let's be friends. Within the self, not ha! Melt! Descend to earth! Me! Leap through clouds! Welcome, custom. Melt! Descend to earth! Mountains fall! Let's lead through clouds. 1,000 wondered. Fight as one. What are you made? Slap!
Step up! Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Cool it. Cool it. Intercepting sword tank.
Watch yourself!
Lead through clouds. Welcome, customer.
What are you made of? Strike!
Melt! Melt!
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Thank you for your help.
1,000 wonders. Fight as one! Descend to Earth! Lead through clouds!
Right on time. Right on.
Ha! Mimi! 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 Welcome, custom.
Nice, like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Melt!
How's this taste?
Shivering mountain! Melt! Descend to Earth!
Right on time.
Melt! Mimi! Mimi! Lead through clouds! Slap! Mimi!
Mountains fall!
Let's be friends.
It ain't over.
Strike!
Melt! Mimi! 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 1,000 wonders to ring. Fight as one. Descend to Earth. Yeah. Melt. Many, many.
Mountains fall!
Time to mix things up.
Better late than never.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Lead through clouds.
Shivering mountains!
I'm hungry. cool it. These steps are so far apart. I've gotta... find a way down.
Use scale-gorge waterscape to seal the armor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Ciencho natives. Those who are not of our kind can...
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial. According to tradition.
Do you remember?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverend?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice. This is one of... the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the three talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different. The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fintilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fintilia's scheme.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
Is that all? We need a strategy.
Intercepting sword. Descend to earth. 1,000 wonders. Fight as one. Melt. Leap through clouds.
Immortality means forever.
Within the self. Melt. Mimi. Mimi. What a strike!
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Right on time.
A miracle.
Mimi, Mimi. 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 Within the self, not the slap. Melt. Descend to earth.
Immortality. Life is just so beautiful. Finders keepers.
Intercepting sword. Cool.
The last of the 3 talons is here.
Let's go.
There are...
Leap through clouds. Strike.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
The reverence to the 3 talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Intercepting sword technique. Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. The reverence to the 3 talons. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now,
I hope everyone is prepared.
intercepting sword technique.
Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us.
And the benefactors, too. A patient. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
Fantilia! What?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance.
To Earth! It descends with might! Eradicate! Mini!
And the to victory!
Melt!
Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Cienjo long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Antilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the boss.
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the Arbor.
That's some strong wind!
March, careful!
Send to Earth!
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction.
Yes, you! Slap! Mimi!
To victory! Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Thank you for your...
Mimi!
within the strike!
Mimi!
Until we vanquish the abomination!
General of the Cienjo.
Unhung! You take it from here!
Did you think it was over, Fantilia?
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
What are you... Slap!
To victory! Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have a chance.
Right on time! Again!
ideas, Vantilia!
Forgive my indulgence. Yours for my next trick. I shall turn the power of the destruction. Will eat away at your flesh. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general. I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou General into the Void Ranger would cast the Law Fu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you... Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem that... Vantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Your well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction.
Fantilia won't be stirring up.
Leave that to them.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
I'm hungry.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before me...
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today, collating casualties and losses, dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the Disciples, submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins." Generalship is no trifling matter. I think she actually really enjoys it.
Master Diviner, have you summoned it?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Ooh, all those benefits that the general promised. They're finally here! Yippee! Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty... Now that thanks have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way. Seriously? Thinking it's not a mission. The Stellaron crack, it's just that, having been in the midst, so... It appears that Fantilia was the mastermind behind it all. Few could have foreseen the insidious, the present danger posed by the The Stellaron hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescient, based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being now that the future has come true. That, for example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report.
I was about to make the same request, Master Divine.
Jingyu, before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yuko. It was the Cloud Knights were only able to. I'm already prepared for the worst. As for how matters are handled with regards to Ting.
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. It's getting late. If you. Oh, well. You don't sound. It may seem like since showing up. Actually, the Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can Yup.
Things have come to a close. The Master Diviner asked, How am I going to break this to Madame Yukong?
Returning to the Luofu, and I left so determined. I'll be gone very soon. Jing Yuan is still recovering, and the Cloud Knights won't protect me anymore. It remains to be seen how the 6 charioteers will react to my presence. But at least for now, I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfeng's negative karma. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu,
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. Simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, ordinarily, given our limited lifespan, countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that by combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian serum, it's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate... This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me. I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us.
Once again, my thanks to all of you.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh.
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Annie Cassiter's seal. A small box. Looks like some kind of...
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's...
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yen Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yen Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you. From...
I remember asking her for one. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local the rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yen Ming got? We should take a look.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of, I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again? This bow? It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me. Alright, just kidding. Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
The Sleepless Earl.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. Oh, this is the tea. When I took over this tea house from my parents, famous brews like Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up.
We found this box.
Thank you. All of you. Based on her suggestion, seeing as Ting Yun won't be able to try it. I'm hungry. Do you know how to mix a Hello there. Famous for its mung bean soda. Gotta give it a try.
Oh, how's it going? Isn't that the place? It's the main tourists. Whenever I'm tired of... Spices Supreme.
Honored guests, welcome to our... something from... Oh, when she first ate, she was captivated. She probably came across... Miss... Oh, I heard the trade port... This... The monster you mentioned... Forget it. It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Ting Yun to our restaurant.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Ting Yun intended to gift it to.
Welcome, cuz... Mimi!
In the mood for another beating? Nice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Mimi! What are you, slap? Yes, you! Let's be friends. Severing Mountain! Mimi! Within the self, strike! Wow. Too bad it's not the sword I wanted. What do we have here?
What brings you here? This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Out of all this... This is the tea that This is a gift from Miss Yenswen.
This time, we needn't compete.
Thank you for everything you've... The Skyfaring Commission shall never... It is time for the soul.
I'm hungry.
General, The ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have my apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Before you leave the Luofu.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally...
Please. Let us reconvene. Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a Jade Abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the Jade Abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, while I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee...
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. The Express and its passengers have a long...
Himiko messaged me. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng.
She must have been worried.
Himiko must... hang on. I've got goldfish memory.
Fine, fine.
Don't worry.
Dan Heng and I will go...
There's a dream...
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so when the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Cienjo, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingyuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Cienjo to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
What do we have here?